There wasn't a lot to look forward to in prison. But I remember in the winter in Minnesota, they had peppermint tea on the commissary and honey. And I would order that in. And in the morning, I would make a cup of peppermint tea with honey. And it was just herb tea. And I would go outside and sit in the rec yard. And it was usually cold, so I'd be completely bundled up and I would drink my tea and eat a granola bar. And I so looked forward to that. You know, I had my little routine, like I'd get up early, I go down to the rec yard. The thing about mornings in prison for me was this, like, it felt almost sacred to me because it was quiet. Everyone was asleep. And I knew the women and I knew the things they'd been through, and it almost felt like they were resting from the world. And I would get up, and I shared this recently on a podcast. I got up every morning at 4 o'clock and went through the whole unit and turned all the showers on because the water was cold when you turned it on and you could only have a 7-minute shower. So I would go to every floor, push the button on the shower. It would run for 7 minutes and then it would take a 5-minute break. So if you're taking a shower, you really can only take 7 minutes, or you have to sit there cold waiting for 5 minutes for it to reset. But by going in early and turning on all the showers in the morning, when the girls woke up and took a shower, the water was already hot. Like, I guess that's just the mother in me, but I had little things like that I did that were routine. But I just felt a lot of love for the women in the morning. Of course, once they got going and they were wild and rowdy, not so much. And by the end of the day, my 2 favorite times in prison were first thing in the morning and in the evening when the day was done. And it was very routine. There wasn't a lot to look forward to. So you had to find those little things. A lot of the women would look forward to watching a movie on the weekend because they would stream a movie in, and you could go into the different TV rooms, put your metal chair in there, and they would make nachos and they looked forward to that. Me, I looked forward to them going in the TV room so that it was quiet in the unit and I could read my book. But those are just some of the things that I looked forward to in prison.